Alright, welcome to Classic Tetris PAL Tier 1, the Restream. My name is Sir Mazer, and joining me is Paul Lister.
Oh, hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing mighty fine. How's you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, thank you.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, I'm guessing we are excited for another month of PAL Tetris action.
The first Tier 1 of 2021.
Oh yeah, that is that did not sink in just yet.
Nah, I always get 2020 and 2021 confused.
Yeah, it's it's that classic mistake you do every year where you're always like stuck in the previous year, so you just kind of
Yeah,
cross out the year, have to correct it.
yeah, exactly.
The classic.
Alright, Paul, if you want to take us through the brackets and who are playing today.
Yes, indeed. Well, we have a stacked field of 16 contenders. Over on this stream, we're going to be starting off with Blau versus Pumis and Eliwa versus Kdenia. Following that, we will have Tim versus Schnecke and Felinho versus Merke. And the rest of the matches will be on Stream 1 over on Classic Tetris PAL. And we will have Adam Mattis versus Jacob, Andre versus Alex H, Somalian Captain versus G-Dudge, and Mihu versus Hezuli. If you've heard your name in these last 8 names, please head on over there. Your matches might be starting now or in 30 minutes. So yeah, I think some interesting matches to look out for. I'm always looking forward to the 8 versus 9 seed. That always seems to be the most evenly matched. So
Yeah,
we're gonna find out.
we are, and it looks like everyone is
Exactly.
buffering. Ooh,
Everyone
Eliwa
is.
is
wow,
getting
good.
Eliwa is getting paid today.
Anyone was getting what?
It's getting paid ad revenue.
Oh, sweet. Well, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it seems that I'm getting the flashing images of all of the streams. People are getting just now ready for our first set of matches. I think let's take this time while Sir Macer is getting set up to just say hi to everyone in chat. So, hello Tim, hello Schnecke, hello Merke, hello Pumis, hello Blau, hello Master Star, hello Eliwa, and hello Rocco. So, yeah, I hope you guys are all excited and are all ready for another month of Tetris.
Yeah.
So let me see. I believe everybody is live now.
Do we have everyone in chat that is playing right now?
I believe I've seen Eliwa, I've seen Blau, I've also seen Pumis. Kdenia is Master Star, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's everyone.
Oh, cool. Then
Incredible.
let's get this party started.
Yeah, I think let's not waste any time. Let's just get right in the action. So I guess like last minute warm up for everybody, and then after that, we're gonna start getting readies from everyone. Just as a reminder, this is Tier 1, which is level 18 only, so no need to pick. We're going straight to level 18. So that's gonna be very manga-esque, I'd assume.
Hello, I got something in the crowd for her today. It's a sister.
Oh, we have a live studio audience. Incredible. Well, hopefully the support will be very helpful in dismantling all of the opponents in this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Eliwa's ready.
Indeed, indeed. Pumis, Blau, and Kdenia, we're just waiting on the rest of you guys, and we will be getting started. Kdenia is ready 18. As per, that is the only selection, so thank you for verifying. And Pumis is also ready, finally, just waiting on Blau. Just getting one last sip of coffee.
I'm doing it with water today.
Ah, really? Okay. Don't forget to stay hydrated, everyone in chat. Take some time between these games to get hydrated. By the way, did you hear the news? Harry and Crack is actually got a max out in NTSC.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing.
First Greek max out, sir.
Second.
Second
actually.
Greek max out. I'm sorry. I thought I saw he was the first one, but second one.
Yeah, it was Ooft before him, who I believe played in like one CTM and then never again. And now he's at the army, and Harry McCrack has taken his another one of his accolades.
We can rephrase it differently. He's the only active Greek max out player.
Yeah, the Ooft unfortunately is currently on mandatory army service, so I don't think he'll be getting back to Tetris for the next 6 to 7 months.
Probably, yeah.
But it'll be amazing to see just a little match between the two to see how it goes.
Yeah. All right, Blau is in transition level 19, so I'd like to have the readies in chat once more.
Yep.
Just to confirm that everyone is ready. Looking for a great tier 1 action.
Very good. Aliwa says ready. Cadenia and Pumis both ready. And there's Blau with the ready. Brilliant. So, game 1 on both ends. Good luck to you all. Your games will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Good luck to everyone. Let's get this show on the road. Alright, everybody is up and running here. Let's have a look-see. And it seems that nobody has scored a Tetris just yet. Blau will be the first, casting first blood against Pumis in this case. Pumis still having to single things out, but gets a Tetris. Swap out Tetris for Pumis. Eliwa also getting her second Tetris right there, followed by Blau. Cadenia, unfortunately, just now has been able to get a Tetris of his own. Moving along swiftly and very nicely indeed. But Eliwa and Cadenia are kind of neck and neck, one Tetris apart. Eliwa leading. Blau and Pumis, though, are even closer together, about 72k to 70. There's like singles between them until Pumis gets a Tetris to assume a 20,000 point lead. Both sides, Eliwa went for a safety triple instead of going down that chimney that has formed in her 7th column. Cadenia, with not the cleanest of stacks, might go for a 4th column well there. Blau, in the meantime, has put a lot of weight on their well. It's a lot of weight there, and it's a very dirty stack. He's gonna have to action some burning, like yesterday, if they want to stay in the game. Pumis, with a lovely tuck, keeps that stack clean. Some lovely delayed burns, keeping everything in order. Blau still stacking like a madman, trying their best. And finally forming some more open holes to kind of patch out. Oh, Blau with some misdrops! But some lovely tucks up top will get a triple to kind of diffuse the situation slightly. Not out of the woods just yet. Cadenia, indeed, on the right side, has actioned the 4th column well. Misdrops the L piece, unfortunately. But it's a very small evil as Cadenia is leading 138k. Well, I was just going to say that, but Eliwa just took the lead, 146 to 141. In the meantime, Pumis has nearly doubled Blau's score. That dirty stack really cost Blau a lot of pace there. In the meantime, Pumis is stacking hella clean, while Cadenia is taking a Tetris from what could be the last of his 4th column, probably shifting to a middle well now, 5th column, while Eliwa is stacking clean. And on the right-hand side gets a Tetris bow to that. It's 215 to 176 on the right side, Eliwa leading. 177 to 251 on the left side, Pumis leading, and getting another Tetris right there. It seems that Blau is trying to catch up, is not out of the woods just yet. The margin kind of stays between 90k to 100k points there. In the meantime, on the right-hand side, Cadena really exercising lots of dirty Tetrises right there. We had a 5th column Tetris, now we had a 7th column Tetris. One off the ground. It was very chaotic stack, but still one that yields a lot of Tetrises, which is exciting to see. Let's see what else is going on here. It appears as though Pumis has broken through the 300k barrier. Blau is at 224. Pumis is now at 351 with the Tetris. On the right side, Eliwa is at 300k just now with the Tetris. Cadena looking at 256. So an exciting gameplay here, but it looks like Pumis and Eliwa are holding the upper hand in their respective matches. Pumis and both of them stacking very clean, while Cadena has joined them, and Blau as well. But if all of them can keep clean stacks and consistent Tetrises, then I think the status quo of the match shall remain as is. Though Cadena is scoring a bit more now, and has briefly taken the lead, but Eliwa took it back. They had a simul Tetris. It's 351 to 348. Really just a few singles between them. On Blau and Pumis' side, there is a delayed burn by Blau, but hangs the long bar on the left side. Needed that Tetris that he got just now to kind of allow himself to get back in there, but that red swiggly is gonna cause issues for his stack. He is stacking very high. He needs to get things over. Can he get anything over? No, he hangs the long bar on the right-hand side, and unfortunately, Blau will top out on the left side. Pumis takes the first heart. Thank you, Pumis. You may top out. On the right-hand side, Cadena, since we last looked at that match, has assumed a very commanding lead of 453 to 365 as Cadena transitions to the kill screen, stacking clean. Could he get a kill screen Tetris? There it is! Oh my goodness, a kill screen Tetris on the very first match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tier 1 of the Classic Tetris PAL tournament. I expected no less, let's be honest. But Eliwa will top out at 391k, and so Cadena will take that first game with a 485. So Cadena, you may top out. That was a very good performance there on the kill screen as well. So GG's all around. It is 0-1 to Pumis, 0-1 to Cadena. But what did you think of these matches, Sir Macer?
It's exactly what we expected from Tier 1. High level play all the way to kill screen. And then hopefully some kill screen play that will decide who wins the games.
Yeah,
that's what we all want in the end. We don't want early tap outs, we want kill screen action.
Yeah, we definitely got that from Cadena. That kill screen Tetris was definitely something unexpected and very lovely to see. But yeah, some lovely scores all around. Let's see if we can get into the next match. Everybody said ready. So yeah, your games will begin in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Good luck. Game 2's all around. Very good.
By the way, thank you to Tetris Snack, Wing, Pumis and Rocco for the follow. Much appreciated.
Oh, brilliant. All the good Tetris dudes and folks and friends.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, our players have started their game 2. Eliwa currently getting the first 2 Tetrises. Everybody has a Tetris on the board. All players stacking very nicely, very cleanly. Eliwa with the highest score of the bunch just now at 52k. Cadena will match her on Tetrises, but still a few burnt lines behind. It's 52k to 46 on the right side, 72k to 50k on the left. Blau and Pumis going neck and neck here. Pumis just got a Tetris to really bring him right in the back of Blau. So Blau will have to continue on the pressure, keeping on the pace, because Pumis has just taken the lead with a Tetris. Not the cleanest of stacks from Blau just now. So we'll have to see if they get to clean it up. Pumis with the double. And another couple doubles to kind of clean up their act. Blau with a dirty Tetris. There it is. Both players breaking through the 100k barrier. On the right side, in the meantime, Eliwa and Cadena also have broken through, but Eliwa is like 2 Tetrises above it. 149, 150 to 103. Eliwa with a couple of Tetrises leading. Cadena just got one to kind of close that gap a little bit and has another one in the back burner. There it is. There's about 6,000 points between them. Eliwa stacking perfectly here. It's 177 to 148. Blau and Cadena on the opposite ends will get a Tetris each. Blau for the lead. Cadena to keep pace with Eliwa, who's leading by a Tetris and change. There's another Tetris from Cadena to take him to 5k points behind Eliwa. In the meantime, Pumis stacking high but cleanly gets 2 Tetrises in a row to take the lead over Blau, who will take it right back with a Tetris. 208 to 190. Blau is leading here. Eliwa with an O-piece overhang gets a lovely solution to it. Oh, hangs a blue L-piece. Will need to bring down that stack to allow herself some positioning, to allow herself to put stuff onto that left side. In the meantime, Pumis is the cleanest person on the game. Cadena here with a dirty stack, and same for Blau. Some holes that, well, one big hole that needs to be covered. Cadena stacking very high, but still neck and neck with Eliwa. In the meantime, Pumis has assumed the lead on the left side. Blau leading by about a couple of Tetrises. Pumis leading by about a couple of Tetrises, breaking through the 300k barrier. Blau stacking very high. Can he survive? There's a triple that might give him some relief. Oh, but hangs the red L piece. Can he get anything over? Nope, he's gonna top out, unfortunately. And Blau has topped out. Pumis, you may top out. You have just won game 2. Over to Eliwa and Cadena. Cadena couldn't get a tuck on an L piece there. Still, it seems that Cadena and Eliwa are neck and neck, 286 to 275. Eliwa is currently in the lead, playing on. Surprisingly, Eliwa is stacking very, very clean. And there gets a Tetris, breaks through the 300k barrier. Now both of our players on the left side are ready, so let's count them in. Good luck to both players. Your games will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Left side only, game 3. Good luck. Eliwa and Cadena in the meantime. Both players over 300k. Cadena with a column 5 dirty Tetris and a lovely transition over to the right. It's 340 to 330, half a Tetris between them until Eliwa gets a Tetris to extend her lead. And Cadena gets another Tetris to claw it right back. And they continue onwards as the left side has started. Blau stacking clean for a start. Pumis not yet Tetris ready, so Blau will take a second Tetris. Pumis resolved their Tetris readiness and gets a Tetris as well. It's basically neck and neck at this point. Blau just got a Tetris to get a Tetris lead. Pumis answers with another. There's less than 1,000 points between them. So still anybody's game. It's still early days. In the meantime, on the right side, Eliwa has transitioned to level 19. Cadena, his kill screen performance could save him the game here. Eliwa tops out at 439, 500. Cadena needs to burn some lines, gets a triple, 436. Will Cadena be able to get anything on the left side? 439, 500 is the score to beat. Cannot do it! And Eliwa sweats out game 2. It is 1-all on the right side. Brilliant. In the meantime, oh, we have an early top out from Pumis. Oh dear, what happened? 79k under Blau's 148, and Blau will take game 3. We're just gonna go ahead and have a simultaneous start. Blau, you're free to top out. You have won game 3. Okay, and let's collect readies on the left side as well. I believe Pumis has also stated ready. Okay, so everybody is ready. So left side, game 4, right side, game 3. Good luck to all of the players. Your games will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Some exciting hard-pounding action here. That last game by Eliwa and Cadena was very, very close. Indeed. How have you been enjoying the action so far, Sir Macer?
A lot. Unfortunate early top out from Pumas in game 3, but it's but all competitors are neck and neck, and any game can go either way.
Indeed. All of these players are basically, well, some of them are slightly better than others, but there's no person here that you could say would sweep their opponent. It's all very evenly matched, and it's all very exciting. So it's really nice to see all of this high caliber of play here in action. Speaking of, let's have a look at what they're doing. Cadena seems to be stacking very clean and getting lots of Tetrises. Eliwa probably not as lucky with her pieces. At 61k to 74k on the right side, Cadena leading. Blau and Pumis in, well, not so much of a close match. Blau is stacking clean, not so much Pumis, but is digging it out. The score is 83k for Blau, 51 for Pumis. About a Tetris and a half, make it 2.5 Tetrises between them. Thanks to Blau's Tetris. Pumis is clean now. Could stack up as we speak. In the meantime, Eliwa and Cadena both very nearly Tetris ready. Eliwa will have to burn to kind of set herself up for another Tetris. Cadena ready on a column 8. That chaotic playstyle is sure is a marvel and is paying off for Cadena. It's 171 to 121. Cadena leading by about 2 Tetrises. Eliwa getting a Tetris right there. Blau very high, will top out at 131k for 80. That is the score to beat. Let's kind of keep a note of that. Let's have a look-see. 131 for 80. Pumis, that is the score to beat. Eliwa and Cadena stacking cleanly. Cadena leading very much so. 223 to 170. Pumis could just line it out, or could just get a Tetris and get it over with quickly. Either way, unless the devil breaks his leg, Pumis should be able to catch up and beat that score. At less than 10,000 points to go. There's another double. Eliwa with a dirty stack, Cadena keeping a clean one. Nearly on a 100,000 point lead is Cadena. Pumis in the meantime still playing catch up, going very nice, very slow. For such a small gap, it is a valid strategy to go like that. There's Cadena with another Tetris, nearing the 300k barrier, but Pumis, very nearly. And there it is, officially, Pumis takes game 4 and the match. GG's to Pumis, commiserations to Blau, but you will be going to the loser's bracket. It's not over yet. Alright, let's have a look-see over on our right side. Eliwa and Cadena have been going strong. Apologies for lining it out. Perhaps a bit of a BM strat, but hey, if it gives you the win, you take those. All right, let's look at Eliwa versus Cadena. It's 245 to 336. Cadena maintaining a lead as we get into the 100-line mark. Cadena gets a Tetris. Eliwa still not yet the cleanest, but gets a Tetris anyway. It's 270 to 383. The stacking continues onwards thusly. So Cadena is still not Tetris ready. Eliwa with a Tetris ready. There's the long bar. Wapao Tetris for Eliwa. And there's one for Cadena. Cadena breaking the 400k barrier. One of them could be getting their match point right here, or rather, they will. Whoever takes this one. Eliwa stacking very high. Hanging a red piece. Oh, hung a lot of pieces. And will be topping out 296 to 435k. Cadena, you have taken game 3. You may top out.
A fortunate top out by Eliwa.
That is correct. Very unfortunate. In the meantime, let's take an update on the mainstream. It seems that the Adam Mattis train has left the station, as Adam has swept Jacob 3-0 and is on to the next round of the winner's bracket. So that's exciting. I believe we are waiting on that other stream from the results of the match of Somalian Captain versus G-Dudge. So we'll find out who wins there and who loses. But yeah, there we go. There's Cadena topping out. We'll need a ready from everyone. Eliwa, you've already said ready. So that's fine. Just Cadena. There is Cadena with the ready. So, good luck to the two of you. Game 4 will commence in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Eliwa is off and running. Cadena, I'm going to say stream latency. Yeah, there he goes. There's Cadena as well. Both players stacking cleanly. Eliwa with a lovely tuck into a Tetris. First of the match. Cadena not as fortunate in that regard. Eliwa tucking an S piece, getting another Tetris. Cadena ready with a column 9. We'll see if he can get a Tetris. There it is. There's the Wapao Tetris for Cadena. There's now a Tetris between the two players. And they will get a simul Tetris, and so the lead will stay the same, but it's 77k to 50k. Both players now Tetris ready. There's a long bar for Cadena. Wapao Tetris for Cadena. There's one for Eliwa. 99k to 73k. About a Tetris and change between them. And now Cadena getting a double and a Tetris. It's gonna keep pace. There's about 6,000 points between them. Eliwa, not exactly in the cleanest of stacks, but same goes for Cadena. Neither player can score a Tetris just now. So they're just getting their stacks ready to fire off some more. It appears that Eliwa got a follow on her stream. So let's see what is going on. Eliwa cleaning up the stack. Cadena with a column 3 Tetris, 2 off the ground will get it and will take the lead. Eliwa getting a clean stack. While Cadena builds on a column 4, 2 off the ground. There it is. Wapao Tetris for Cadena and Eliwa. About 10,000 points between them, but this time Cadena is leading. Burning some pieces to keep that column 4, 2 off the ground dirty. I can't see the gameplay. Yeah, I'm seeing someone else's stream. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, what did we miss? No. Cadena broke through the 200k barrier, and Eliwa just did also with a Tetris. Both players Still there's still about a Tetris and change between them. But less than that actually. But Cadena is leading. Eliwa, could not get a Tetris. That double burn just lost it for her. Cadena, with a few holes in his stack, have to cover that up. There we go. There's Cadena with the Tetris. And Eliwa with another. Eliwa in the lead by 3,000 points. As Rocco suggests, it's Schnecke und Schnecke. And both players still going at it. Eliwa extending slightly her lead with a triple. Cleaning up her stack. Cadena on a column 7. There's a long bar. Wow, power Tetris for Cadena. And there's another to break the 300k barrier. While Eliwa gets another Tetris. It's 304 to 318. We approach the 100 line mark. Cadena is clean on a right well Tetris. Now that is a rarity on his side. Eliwa right side well, but one off the ground. It's a slightly dirty Tetris. And there's about half a Tetris between them now. 331 to 343. Eliwa with a few holes. That means Cadena can get a Tetris. Not have to worry about any catch-up work so far. There's another Tetris, and now Cadena is expanding the lead. 337 to 389. There's another long bar to kind of build a Tetris well. There's another Tetris for 12 for Cadena. Really high scores are being played here, and Eliwa is just now was able to get another Tetris, but the stack is still dirty. There's still a bit of weight in there. As Cadena gets 2 Tetrises in a row, it's 366, 457. These scores are pretty different here. 480 now for Cadena. Seems like just before the kill screen, Cadena has popped off. Will transition with another Tetris, reach 500,000 points. Will continue stacking. Eliwa has also transitioned. 421 for Eliwa, hangs, well, misplaces an L piece. Gets one right where she needs it. Needs something on the left side. Oh, could not get it. Everything is covered. Eliwa will top out. And Cadena in kill screen Tetris fashion once again takes game 4 and the match. Very well played to both players. You definitely put up some very close games all around. But Cadena has reigned supreme here. GG's Cadena. Commiserations to Eliwa. We will be seeing you again in our losers bracket matches. GG's everyone. Let's have a look-see at the bracket. So, after Pumis's victory and Adam's sweep, we also have Somalian captain taking G-Dudge to the field with 3-1, and Cadena and Eliwa, as we saw, a 3-1 victory. So Adam, Somalian, Pumis, and Cadena are our 4 contenders so far on the winners bracket. Jacob, G-Dudge, Blau, and Eliwa are falling to the losers. And of course that means 1 lost match. And that's it. That's tier 1.
Yeah.
At least for them.
So I shall quickly set up Tim versus Snecke and Felinho versus Merca.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got something interesting to tell to entertain our audience, let's go.
Well, hang on.
I'll put you on the spot,
I was not expecting that. Well, I do not know if the guys over on the other stream are getting set up. But we shall see. The next matches over there are Andre versus Alex H and Mihu versus Hesley. So, yeah, some some regulars of Classic Tetris PAL. Surely you don't want to miss it. I think, as Rokoruchi suggested, I'm just gonna go over, just get myself some water. Do feel free, everybody, to get yourselves some water as well, and stay hydrated. All right. From what I gather, I believe people are getting set up just now.
Yeah, everyone's live, so that's cool.
Okay, cool.
And one final thing, and then we can transfer.
Cool. I mean, just
So yeah,
just kind of.
yeah.
Go ahead.
On your left we have Tim and Schnecke. On your right we have Foligno and Murke. Murke is the number 2 seed. But that doesn't mean a thing, because Blau was seed number 3 and lost round number 1.
Indeed, indeed.
Oh, Rocco, you will get my score updates more often right now. I need to just get the hang of this, and then
That is perfectly valid. Yeah, I think I might just give you the floor in that case a little bit more often, so you can tell us a little bit about the scores.
I will only do scores.
Just score.
Yeah, I saw Merc in
Monica.
chat. I saw Merc in chat. I saw Tim in chat. I saw
Tim.
I saw Schnecke some time ago.
Indeed.
I haven't seen Foligno yet.
I have not seen Foligno either, I think. What is Foligno's Twitch name?
Foligno 3006.
Aha. Yeah, I don't think I have seen that. Oh, there's Foligno. Excellent.
Alright.
Do you have any sort of interesting rivalries between our players, or?
Not that I know of. But let's create them right now.
Oh.
Alright, let's...
Foligno versus Merca. It's the evil guys. They are evil and they play Tetris. I don't know.
Alright, Blau is getting some food. Alright, if you're not here, we'll ping you on Discord. That's okay. Merca is ready. Let's get some more readies in chat. Thank you, Modus, for the raid. Party of 21. Welcome to Classic Tetris PAL Tier 1, the B stream.
Indeed.
We'll cover the bottom bracket.
Exactly.
And we have now more viewers than stream 1.
The flex. The terrible but delicious flex.
Yeah.
Top bracket in our hearts. You guys are too kind. Yeah, I believe we have a little bit of everyone here. So if people want to start getting ready, yeah, as I said that, Felinio said ready. And just to tell you the stakes of these brackets, the winner of Tim versus Schnecke is gonna go on to face Pumis in the winners' quarters. The winner of Felinio versus Merke will go to face Cadena in the winners' quarters, and the losers will drop down to the losers' bracket. Oh, yeah, Felinio said that there are hearts on the right side match.
Yep, sorry.
Yep. So we have a ready from Felinio. We have a ready from Tim. So we're just waiting on Schnecke and Merke.
Merke said ready a couple of minutes ago, so... But I haven't seen Schnecke in chat.
I can tag them, so I'm assuming they can see.
Bill, everything is according to plan right now, as of right now, so that's cool. All right, we have
fine.
All ready, so let's get the second part. Let's get the second part of round 1 underway. Good luck.
Count them in.
Have fun in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Brilliant and brilliant. Game 1 all around in this second set of matches. Winners go on to the winners quarterfinals. Losers go to the losers bracket. Everybody is up and running. So we'll see. Loving that incredible gif on Merke's quote-unquote face cam. Somebody really is vibing today. And it shows with a Tetris, but Felinio already has 2 of those. So Felinio with the upper hand so far. Merke will get another Tetris. Gonna take a very small lead before Felinio takes it right back with a Tetris. Tim and Schnecke also stacking very clean. Schnecke with a minor hole, but not something that cannot be alleviated in short order. Another hole forming up. Schnecke stacking high, but is clean now. All of our players are neck and neck. What are the scores looking like, Sir Macer?
Oh, here we go. Tim, 79,000 points. Schnecke has 60,000 points. So Tim is in the lead by just under a Tetris. Felinio has 100,000 points. Merke has 121,000 points. So if you are in the lead, you have a Tetris lead of 1. So it's still anyone's game.
Indeed. And yeah, Felinio, as you were doing the score update, I saw like a gigantic blue S spire rather. That must not have been good, but thankfully that has been burned down, which is really nice. Schnecke and Tim on both accounts are doing pretty well, stacking very clean. Felinio 3 off the ground, column 8, absolute filth, sir.
Felinio is now Tetris slowly but surely working his way downwards, and the long bar really helps.
Yeah,
can go for
long bars.
Can go for NS strats, go for the left side, but it looks like he's transferring the well just to the right side.
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant stacking all around. No holes that I can see, no overhangs, nothing.
Merca was Sentinel Tetris ready. Is once
he's
more.
again.
Column
There
5.
it is again. There's
Column
long
5.
bar.
Column 5 Tetris.
Boom!
Alright, Tim now at 195,000 points. Schneck is walking away. It's now 247,000 points. Both stacks are looking clean.
Yeah, all of the stacks are looking amazing right now, and everybody, well, the leading players have 270 and 293, those being Schnecke and Merke, respectively. Tim and Foligno both on around 220. Tim just got a Tetris, getting to 246, and another Tetris for 270, but Schnecke has already broken through the 300k barrier. So, still a little bit of catch up to do in this case.
And Merke with a Tetris goes to 342. We are, well, 15 lines over the halfway mark of level 18. So
That's right.
A lot of 18 left to play.
Yeah, so much 18, so little time. Well, so little 18 left at this point. Everybody's approaching the 100 line mark. And on the left side, there's less than a Tetris between Tim and Schnecke. Schnecke leading by about 8,000 points. Tim not Tetris ready though, so Schnecke could benefit from that with a lovely S-spin.
Leo's Tetris ready in column 2. Ooh, misdrops that long bar. Really wants a long bar ACP right now. I had no choice to block off the well.
And burn it up. Apparently, I've been corrected that is a Z-spin. And let me just make let me make one thing clear. I cannot make out which piece is the S, which piece is the Z, and I'm not gonna bother. They're all S's. A blue S, a red S. Either way.
Alright, Foligno got his stack back under control. 419,000 points for Foligno. Merke is walking away. Another Tetris goes to 511,000 points. 8 lines to go for both players before the kill screen arrives. Tim is taking over the lead of Schnecke. 443 for Tim, 414 for Schnecke.
Yeah, very good. Very good all around. Merke, though, before the transition, breaking into the low 530s, or rather the low 500s, and reaching kill screen, about to hit 550k.
Tim tops out 468. Schnecke tops out 430. So Tim gets heart number 1.
Tim gets heart number 1. Managed to claim back the lead and hold on to it until the transition. Both Foligno and Merke, though, going to level 20. Foligno, though, with a bunch of misdrops and will top out Merke, playing on 562k for Merke.
That's first level 20 for Foligno, so congratulations, Foligno.
Ooh, hell yeah. And Merke will top out at 564. That was some exciting play on the right side, but very high scores all around, so GG's to Merke and Tim for taking that game, and yeah, let's get ready for game 2. All right, Merke and Foligno and Tim are ready, just waiting on Schnecke. I'm going to assume Schnecke has gone to perhaps get some water or something. Remember to stay hydrated.
There it is.
Hey,
So,
there's Schnecke.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
Game number 2. Swirl 2 matches in 3, 2, 1. A Tetris.
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 Foligno is off and running, and so is everybody else. Almost simultaneous starts all around. Brilliant. Let me just do a spot of typing. You can take over in the meantime.
Right, both matches have started. All players with Tetris on the board. And
Exactly.
all but one players are Tetris ready. So Tetris for Schnecke. Both Tim and Schnecke are at 48,000 points at the moment. Merker already at 91,000 points, 70 lines in.
Exactly, that is... Well, almost all of the stacks are looking real nice. Tim's is looking a bit garbled, but it's something can be built on that. Like Dirty Tetris PAL can be built on this. But there's a bit of weight on the right-hand side for Tim. So still not very clean, which allows Schnecke to score a Tetris, break through the 100k barrier alongside Merke. Playing on, playing strong.
Yeah, Felinho really wants a long bar ASAP. Looks like he's getting droughted. And now has another long bar dependency and can't get anything over to level right. Tops out at 87,000 points.
Oh.
Merke already saved for game number 2.
Yeah, Merke, you are good to go, my friend. You can top out. You have won game 2.
So Felinho wastes no time, is ready for game 3. Merke is ready, so let's get the right sides underway.
Count them in.
In a 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah. Apparently Tim was also droughted a little bit. And yeah, seems to have just been able to get a long bar to kind of clean himself up. And I think it came at just the right time. That stack almost immediately resolved itself when he got that long bar, but now he's put a lot of weight on that right-hand side. Another spot of burning, which leads Schnecke to extend that lead to, holy baloney, it is 140,000 points between Tim and Schnecke. Tim just now being able to get a Tetris to hold on, but Schnecke still maintaining a clean stack.
Yeah, we are over the halfway mark on the left side. The right side, Felinho with a great start. 69,000 points at the moment. Merke at 34,000 points. But both players' stack aren't looking that great. Merke is Tetris ready.
Yeah, just one off the ground, right hand side. So not the dirtiest, just a little speck of dirt in Merke's stack. People are cheering Tim along. Where's the long bar, Tim? Oh, Merke! Oh no! Merke topped out! Felinho takes game 3 on an early top out. Oh dear. Felinho, you could top out. That was very unfortunate on Merke's end. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. But yeah, Felinho, you've taken game 3. And thank you for topping out. You're ready to go. Count them in.
Alright, let's go right side once more. In 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. Right on the left side, Tim at 329,000 points already just scored a Tetris. Has catch up a bit of the score, but still 100,000 points behind. Schnecke is at 429 as Tim scores another Tetris.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tim has... Tim has clawed back some of this lead to get it from 140k where it was to about 100k.
And then you commentated curse, Tim.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Oh, so many S and Z's. Oh, the overhang. Oh, Tim. Super unfortunate, and Schnecke will even the playing field. It's 1-all on the left-hand side. Meanwhile, Felinho has taken an early lead by about a Tetris. Merke, or Merker, as chat believes it to be. Uh, Still neck and neck, about a few thousand points between them.
Right. Tim's already Tetris ready. No, he's ready for game 3.
All right, count them in. Let's see.
We need ants in this game. I agree. Alright, both are ready. So left side, let's count it for you in 3, 2, 1, a Tetris.
Ooh, and as you said that, Mörkesh, I hope I'm saying that right this time. Oh, okay.
But
When you started that left game, Mörkesh nearly topped out, but now both players have topped out. And it appears that Mörkesh has claimed victory on that one.
yeah,
Mörkesh is game 4 and set and match. So yeah, GG's to Mörkesh, and yeah, commiserations to Felinho. You'll be falling down to the losers bracket. In the meantime, on the left-hand side, Tim and Schnecke are playing on. Tim has been stacking very cleanly all around. Both Tim and Schnecke are very clean in that regard. They're neck and neck, Schnecke and Schnecke. Schnecke just got a Tetris to claim a bit of a lead. Tim waiting on the long bar. Long bar, wherefore art thou? There it is. A simul Tetris means Schnecke maintains that 1 Tetris lead.
but Tim with another Tetris shortly after, so he's taking over the leads. Although it's a couple 100 points.
Yeah, but it seems that Schnecke has a bit of a dirty stack, so until Schnecke can clear that up, Tim gets a chance to kind of extend a lead here. There's another Tetris. It's now 2 Tetrises between them. Schnecke cannot yet reclaim that. There is like, what, 7 lines of weight on that right-hand side? In the meantime, Tim getting another Tetris. It seems that we're now getting the exact inverse of the last game here.
Yeah.
Where
Schnecke now at 137,000 points. Tim walking away 216. Schnecke with a Tetris. So
yeah, Schnecke is back.
Luckily we haven't crossed the halfway mark yet, so anything is still possible. It's a long way to go before we reach 130 lines for the 19 kill screen.
Yep. It appears as though, according to some in chat, Tim is getting Dream RNG. It's been helping him out a little bit, just a little. But there's still some holes, some specks of dirt forming in Tim's stack. Schnecke stacking clean and has closed the gap now.
Schnecke's Tetris ready. Waits for Langma. Ooh, misdrops that Z piece.
There's a Tetris for Schnecke, and now there's Schnecke and Schnecke. And now Tim is still in the process of clearing up as Schnecke plays on. Both players about 1,000 points between them. Tim, though, not with the cleanest of stacks. Tugi has been trying to summon the Dream RNG, but it doesn't seem like it's there. Lots of misdropped pieces, and Tim is just gonna throw the controller. Well, definitely gonna give up on that one. Schnecke gets game 3 and enters match point. Yeah, very, very unfortunate all around. And just as an update on the upper bracket matches, it appears as though Alex H has defeated Andre 3-2, moving on to face Adam Mattis, and Hesley has defeated Mihu 3-1, going to face Somalian Captain. So we'll see who between Tim and Schnecke will progress to the next round.
Right.
Okay, so we have a ready from Tim. Do we have one from Schnecke?
Not yet.
All right.
And
there it is.
So let's go. Game number 4 in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Is Tamtris.
Tetris.
It's a bit of the cheems coming out here.
Nestris.
Ah, yes. Both players are stacking cleanly. Tim with the first Tetris. It seems that Tim has also gotten some pushdown points just to start the match. But Schnecke has fired back with 2 Tetrises, retaking the lead.
So both players are 3,000 points apart. 74,000 points for Tim. Oh, well, Schnecke with a Tetris goes to 94,000 points. So
Yeah,
both players Tetris ready. Tim with a Tetris.
Yeah, thankfully, both players here are stacking very clean and getting Tetrises all around. Tim not yet ready for one. Is ready for one now. Schnecke getting another Tetris. Both players over the 100k barrier, but there's 2 Tetrises between them. I've just received some messages from Mr. Blau. Yeah, hopefully Blau will be back in time.
Yeah. That would be nice.
That would be nice to have Blau back.
Yeah.
Take the commentary for a moment. I'll be right back, okay?
Alright, so Schnecke now 202,000 points, is in the lead. Tim is at 180,000 points. Neither player Tetris ready right now. Well, Tim is Tetris ready, scores a Tetris. Schnecke counters it with a Tetris of his own. We are coming up on the 65 line mark. And neither player really have a clean board all game through. So Tim with a Tetris 250. It's neck and neck score-wise, line-wise.
Schnecke und Schnecke.
Schnecke und Schnecke.
Exactly. So let's find out who's going to prevail here. Tim has assumed a bit of a lead, will extend it by about a Tetris. Schnecke, not the cleanest, will have to get a triple here to keep that stack low.
And
another triple to open up the well.
Is Tetris ready? Schnecke. But it's behind. Tim's taken over the lead, has a 50,000 point lead at the moment, so just over 2 Tetrises.
Amazing.
Schnecke with a couple of misdrops.
Ooh, some very big holes high up. Those need to be covered like yesterday. But Schnecke, ooh, what, that was greatly handled by Schnecke.
Yeah.
Schnecke is clean and gets a Tetris. That was brilliant cleanup work.
Yeah, luckily got the right RNG for that, because one bad piece and what's game over for Schnecke. But now it's back on track. Once more Tetris ready. Set up a delay burn. Clears it, scores a Tetris out of it. 341 for Schnecke. 400,000 points for Tim. Less than 20 lines away before level 19.
Indeed, indeed. And it seems Tim has the upper hand so far.
Tim really wants that decider.
Oh, yeah.
To stay in the game.
Blau, who's getting food right now, also wants the decider to be in time for their match.
Alright, 429 for Tim, 410 for Schnecke. Schnecke 1 line to go before kill screen hits. Tim 2 lines to go before kill screen hits.
Yeah, somebody needs to hit a Tetris. Tetris ready for both players. Where's the long bar?
There it is for Schnecke.
There it is.
458.
And for Tim has broken into the 500Ks. Schnecke is gonna top out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a decider. That was an incredible game from both players. Very well handled. So, yeah, let's see who's gonna prevail. It's gonna be the D beer, the D wine, the D your favorite drink here.
D beer.
D Pinot Grigio. Or D water.
Alright, both players are ready, so let's count them down for the decider. This day beer. In 3, 2, 1, a Tetris.
Tetris.
Tim doesn't want to have bad RNG, so he has to channel his inner dream.
Well, channel the dream that... Just which dream, though?
The dream. The desalad dressing is underway.
And Schnecke has cast First Blood. With that Tetris, Tim fires right back with another. There's another Tetris for Schnecke. And a third one. The gap is now 3 Tetrises. No, it's 2 Tetrises, my bad. It's just Schnecke has done 3 Tetrises.
Yeah, but Tim
Anyway.
is Tetris ready on... Was Tetris ready on column 7.
Yeah, it's being covered now. So we'll have to, he'll have to kind of clean that act up. Otherwise, Schnecke will just take the rest of this to the park. Schnecke has already broken through the 100k barrier. It's pretty high stacking. Tim will need to start bailing out some of these lines, but that misdrop of the L piece will not get him there exactly.
Another misdrop.
And another misdrop, unfortunately, will mean that Schnecke will take this match. So GG's to Schnecke. Commiserations to Tim. And we're gonna get set up on our next set of matches.
Yes.
Okay, just letting Blau know of what's up. But yeah, look at the bracket now as it stands. Adam and Alex going up at the top of the winners' quarterfinals. Somalian Captain versus Hezeli. Pumas versus Schnecke. Gdania versus Merkish. And finally, on the losers bracket, it's Jacob versus Andre. G-Dudge versus Mihu. Blau versus Tim. And Eliwa versus Felinho, excluding Pumis and Cadena, all the top seeds are in the winner's bracket. Blauen,
Yes.
Aliwa, Stick. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah. I was going to say that I'm going to set it up. Aloha is not live at the moment. But after I set it up, I'm going to take a bio break. Otherwise, I have to mop the floor here, and I really don't want that.
Oh dear. Very good then. In that case, to all of our friends in chat, don't forget to stay hydrated. Go get yourself a glass of water now.
Alright, I will be right back.
Very good, very good. I'm guessing you're back?
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant.
Alright, see the Aloha's live, so let's get her stream where it needs to be.
Okay. So let's just
Let me
make sure that all of the people that are meant to be here are actually here. So we're doing Lau versus Tim and Eliwa versus Felinho.
Yes.
Brilliant!
Need to change the name real quick. And then I'm done. And then we can get underway for the loser rounds. Or how they say it yesterday. Who gets F's by RNG more?
Ah, yes. Basically. It's Tim and Tim. Yeah, Blau versus Tim.
All right, let's get it underway.
Brilliant. Okay, so when everybody is ready, let's get these matches on the road.
Alright, final warm-ups. And then the person in the background of Aliwa was playing level 5. So a future CTP competitor.
Please, champion.
Of course, tier 1.
All the champions start at level 5.
Damn. I started at level 7, so I will never be a champion then.
Well, not of CTP. I think level 7 is reserved for, I don't know, some event, but...
Yeah, podcast host. Alright, if we can get readies in chats from all 4 players.
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Alright, Felino's ready. Alwa's ready. Have we got, by the way, any word from Blau that he's here?
From Blau?
Yeah.
Well, ever since I texted him, he has not responded. Told him you're up, and he's not told me anything. Shall we bring out the timer?
Ooh.
I hate to do this, but
yeah, let's do that.
Alright, in the meantime, I think I'm going to start off the game on the right,
Yeah.
Eliwa versus Felino. So, Felino, Eliwa, you said you guys were ready, so let's get your game 1 underway. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Tim, just kind of keep on your warm-up until we hear back from Blau. In the meantime, Eliwa and Felino are doing their thing.
What was it? 15 minutes, right?
10 minutes for forfeit the first game, 15 to forfeit the second, 20 minutes to forfeit the set.
Oh, right.
Okay, so let's have
Oh, lol.
a look-see here. Both Eliwa and Felino scoring high so far. Eliwa has scored a couple Tetrises already at 70k. Felino about half that score with the Tetris and change. And let's check something. Aha. Right. Sir Macer, are you there?
Yeah.
All right. So apparently, unfortunately, Blau will not be home for more than 45 minutes. So he has asked that he be removed.
All right.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Unfortunate how this has to be, but yeah, if it is their request.
It is what it is.
For 45 more minutes. Tim, Blau was going out for went out for food, and said if he's still not home to let him know. And he just informed me that he will not be home for a while longer, more than the timer would allow. So I believe you are by default taking this game. Okay. Tim says he's happy to wait.
It's tricky because we have to stick on schedule. So
Yeah.
if this rule says 20 minutes, and if Blau says he can't make it in 20 minutes, then yeah, in my opinion, that's a forfeit then.
Yeah, I would say the same.
All right,
yeah.
let's focus on the game, because Felinho and Eloa have been playing for a while now. 278 for Felinho is taking a huge lead. Eloa is at 163.
Oh, there's a suggestion in chat that people run another game from the next batch and probably shuffle that along. You reckon we could do that, or?
Yeah, I can set it up. If
Cool.
people want to play right now.
Well, it's Pumas versus Schnecke and Cadenia versus Merkish. If any of you guys are here and want to do your matches, then we'll be happy to have you to sub you in.
Alright, so LOL with the Tetris goes to 283. So we have 30 lines to go on level 18. Felinho's at 362. Scores the center while Tetris goes to 385. So Felinho has a big lead, over 80,000 points at the moment. And LOL with a couple of misdrops. Pretty high up at the moment.
Yeah, but well handled.
Definitely well handled.
Yeah, keeping those holes plugged in. Plugging in those holes. But some more have been forming up.
So Eloa is trying her best to get out of it. And slowly but surely she is, but it's 5 lines away from transitioning. Felinho is also 1 line away from transitioning. Eloa transition 330. Felinho transitions 465. So Felinho takes game number 1. And
very nice, very nice.
Gets the first heart.
Let me see then. If any of our winners bracket matches want to be done now, in the place of Blau versus Tim.
Yeah, both players are ready. So let's count them down for game number 2. In 3,
Okay.
2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. Okay. So Merkish says he wants to watch this, so I'm assuming it's perhaps the Pumas versus Schnecke game that we're counting on. If Pumas and Schnecke want to play now, then we'll just sub you guys in, okay? Anyway, Eliwa and Felinho are going strong. So let's see who scores their second Tetris. Eliwa will get the second Tetris. Felinho gets his third. Eliwa fires back with a Tetris of her own. It's 71k to 70k. Neck and neck.
Leo with another Tetris. Aloha with a small dash overload. Set up a delay burn. And is fighting our hardest to get out of it. Another overload. But Uncovers is right. Well, is a Tetris ready? Once that long bar ASAP to trim the stack down. Gets the long bar, puts it over to right squash a Tetris. 105,000 points for Eloa. 149 for Felinho. Felinho with an awkward stack. Misdrops 2 pieces back to back. First the T piece, then the L piece.
Very good. But Felinho, just barely manages to get things to the right to get a lovely triple and keep that stacked low. So yeah, it's still neck and neck, a few thousand points between them. If Eliwa can get a Tetris ready stack, she can probably capitalize on the fact that Felinho has not been able to have a clean stack for a while now. And Eliwa's Tetris ready. Where is that long bar?
It doesn't want to show up. 161 for Eliwa, 168 for Felinho. Eliwa with a clean stack, but is getting droughted. So, sets up with the delay burn, then gets a long bar. Hanger ranks a long bar. Had a perfect stack, got a long bar, 1 piece too late. Tops out at 162. So Felinho is safe for game number 2.
Goodness gracious, that was super unfortunate on Eliwa's end. That was just, yeah, that was super sad. But Felinho, you take game 2. Feel free to top out. Yeah, that was hard, but you held on. So you're on match point now. So yeah, Eliwa and Felinho are ready.
So let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Okay. I think I would probably say that this is probably the last call for perhaps a substitution match. If any of the matches that were going to happen next want to happen now instead, then we can get Tim versus Blau in the next batch. Otherwise, I think we might have to just call it and DQ Blau.
Yeah. Schneider hasn't responded yet.
Yeah, and Merkish has stated that they wanted to just kind of watch this match.
Yeah, both players started game number 3, 93,000 points for Felinho, 53,000 points for Eliwa. Score the Tetris goes to 76.
But yeah, Felinio has broken the 100k barrier.
I will mute myself for a minute.
Very good, very good. I'll take over. Ligua with a little gap, but could easily be burned down. There it is. Very lovely solution. And ready to build another well. Felinio, in the meantime, with a bit of a little canyon in the middle of his stack. Kind of building onto that. But not a Tetris just yet. Ligua getting a triple because of some holes in the stack. So neither player can score a Tetris just yet. Felinio hoping to get something on the 9th column. Hopefully. Perhaps a burn. There it is. There's the well. And there's the long bar. Wow, Tetris for Felinio. About 60,000 points between Felinio and Eliwa.
Yeah. Aloha is a Tetris ready on column 3, row 2.
Indeed, and also a T-spin setup if if Ellie was feeling naughty, but no, that's covered up. Also, I think I'm gonna make a judgment call here and say we're not gonna get a replacement match, so I think...
I highly doubt it, indeed.
Yeah, I think after this point it would probably just cause too much disruption, so I think we're just gonna call it here. Unfortunately, Blau has been disqualified for missing his match. Tim, by default, you're advancing to the next round. It's unfortunate, but c'est la vie.
Indeed. Alright, Felinio, Tetris ready, 240,000 points. Scorsese Tetris goes to 262. Aloha goes to 202,000 points. So Aloha set up a talk.
I have informed Blau of the unfortunate news, and we can probably update protocols and everything. But yeah, Felinio now with a commanding score, you could say. Over 100,000 points between them. So we'll find out whether Felinio can maintain this pace, or will Eliwa catch up in these last 30 lines before transition.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Felinio with a Tetris 386. 22 lines to go before level 19 transition. Aloha with its Tetris goes to 269, is 22 lines from a level 19 transition. Both players have Tetris ready, I was going to say, but Felinio has a long bar dependency setup.
He was very nearly going for the dirty well, but had to plug that up early.
Yes, but he uncouples the right well, is a Tetris ready, scores a Tetris, and
yeah, 10 lines to go now, and yeah, it seems like a huge lead. Unless Felinio tops out now and Eliwa can score Tetrises into the transition, I don't think we're going to be seeing much of action here.
Aloha with beautiful column 9 road to Tetris. And another one. Felinio transitions into 19, 444. Will top out at 444,000 points.
Eliwa hanging a few more pieces, but cannot do it. So Eliwa, unfortunately, will be leaving us here after that game. All players played very well. Felinio celebrating that sweep of a victory. And congratulations from us, you have advanced to the next round. You will be playing against whoever drops down from the winner's bracket. I believe either Pumis and Schnecke or Cadenia and Merkish. Yeah, Felinio and Eliwa, that was a 3-0 sweep.
I needed this one. So there it is, updated brackets.
Yep, there it is.
So I will set up the
next few matches, yeah.
Yes, it's Boomers versus Schnecke and Cadenia versus America. The battle of the finish. And a Swedish player versus a German player. So I will set it up right now. And we will be back in a minute.
Okay. You could probably remove the timer now. It will not be needed.
Indeed.
Aggressively shakes camera. But yeah, our next match is indeed Pumas versus Schnecke, Gdynia versus Merkish. So everybody get yourselves ready.
And stay hydrated.
Of course, stay hydrated. Hopefully. We will see some more exciting games.
All right. We are back.
Alrighty. Very, very good.
So, on your left we have Pumish and Schnecke. On your right we have the battles of the Finnish player Gdynia versus Murka.
And just as an update on the main stream, Adam against Alex, currently the score is 1-0. Oh, make that 1-1. And Somalian Captain versus Hezeli is also 1-1. This is arguably the first time Adam has dropped a game this early. I don't want to jinx it.
You just did.
Got... Ah!
All right, let's get this winners bracket round 2 underway.
Brilliant, brilliant. So, Merkish says ready. Everybody else start saying your readies. Pumis is ready. Looking for Gdynia and Schnecke. There's Schnecke. And finally, Gdynia. There's Gdynia. Everybody's ready. Good luck. Your games will begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Or Texas.
Schnecker. Alright. Game number 1
Very good.
is underway. Mirka already with a Tetris.
Yep, already with a Tetris. Same for Pumis. Kadenia just getting a Tetris of his own, and same for Schnecke. Some 2 Tetrises for everybody. Everyone is neck and neck here. It is argued that there are too many Swedish players. Honestly, I don't think there are enough Swedish players. If there is no Classic Tetris Sweden Championship, there isn't enough Sweden players. Oh, but Kadenia is already very high. Can Kadenia get anything on the left? Cannot do it. An early top out by Kadenia means Merkish will take game 1. Pumis and Schnecke are fighting hard though. It's about a Tetris between them. Pumis cannot get Tetris ready. That means Schnecke could catch up just now. Merkish, please save. Okay.
Alright, both players are ready. Let's
Count
get
them
in. Right sides. Underway once more for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, a Tetris.
Texas. Oh, Pumis is topped out as well. And Schnecke will take the left side game 1. So, just missed the simultaneous start. But Schnecke, you may top out. You have taken this first game. Just state you're ready. On the right-hand side, Medikish just got the first Tetris. And Kadenia will follow with a Tetris of his own. Medikish just got a second one. Lead remains the same. Medikish with the third Tetris, Kadenia with the second. About a Tetris between them, still. Is either Schnecke is Ben Mullening, or Schnecke just lost connection and can't hear us. Either way, please top out, Schnecke. You have won the game.
Canadian in a dangerous situation. Doesn't got a long bar. He gets a long bar, but gets it one piece too late. So I think we probably will have that simultaneous start. Canadian tops out 50,000 points. Murko already saved for game number 2. Gets the second one.
Yep.
Oh, that's the wrong player. I need this one.
Okay, thank you, Schnecke. Pumis, you're ready as well. Merkish and Kadenia, please top out. Well, Merkish, please top out, and both players state that you're ready. It is 0-1 on the left, 0-2 on the right. Merkish, yep, everybody is ready. So let's count everybody in. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Game 2 on the left, game 3 on the right. If Merkish takes this game 3, he takes the match. Schnecke has a bit more effort to put in. Same for Pumis and Kadenia. Nobody scoring a Tetris just yet. Kadenia getting one just now, first of the match. First of everyone, rather. Merkish with some overhangs and some small holes that need covering. Schnecke with a very dirty stack, and Pumis so far stacking clean, touch wood. And then Merkish still trying to get those holes covered. Oh, the long bar came just one piece too late. Schnecke with that big hole still in need of covering. Kadenia and Pumis, both players are stacking clean with like a tuck set up for Pumis' side. It is 53k to 15k for Pumis versus Schnecke.
Merko with a dirty Tetris.
Ooh,
brilliant. Got himself clean. Scores a Tetris in the process. 42,000 points for Merko, 117,000 points for Kadenia. Kadenia with an awkward pillar in the center of his stack. So Schnecke at 30,000 points, Pumis at 102,000 points.
The inverse T-piece setup and a little hole there. So now these holes are being covered up. Schnecke is clean. Merkish is clean. Pumis is clean. Cadena has a covered up center well. But that is, we are no strangers to the incredibly fluid state of the wells that Cadena sets up. Oh, a lovely tug from Cadena. Needs another one. For a duck. There's the duck. Oh, but a misdrop. A couple misdrops, but gets a Tetris.
But he needs the long bar ASAP, otherwise it will be game over for Cadena.
Yeah.
Just
there's another.
Only scored a triple. 166 for Cadena, 125 for Merker. Merker with a Tetris goes to 148. Ooh, Cadena can't get anything over to the right. Tops out. 167. So Merker, you need to...
168 is the score to reach. And there it is. Merkish has taken it. Absolutely amazing. But yeah. Oop. It's 0-1.
Yeah.
Pumis versus Schnecke.
So let's quickly go to that one. So Merker is advancing to the next round in the winners bracket. Cadena isn't done yet.
Yeah, there's still the losers bracket.
He faces Tim in the losers brackets.
Yep. Let's see what happens in that losers bracket match. Soon, TM. But until then, we still have Pumis and Schnecke, who, for all intents and purposes, are Schnecke und Schnecke. 268 to 257, less than a Tetris between them. Another double to clean up Pumis' side. Schnecke is also ready, but needs the long bar. There's the long bar after a triple. It's 271 to 286. Pumis will retake the lead with another Tetris. And Pumis will extend it with another Tetris. Schnecke still not ready for a Tetris. It's 318 to 286. Schnecke gets a Tetris to break into the 300Ks. Pumis will extend the lead once again with another Tetris. Schnecke plays on, though. Again, a Tetris between them. Less than a Tetris, actually. Whoever gets this first, it's a simul Tetris. And the difference remains precisely the same. Pumis is ready for another Tetris. Schnecke not so much, so Pumis will take the upper hand so far.
Yeah, level 90 is coming in closely. So,
yeah.
And the scores are relatively close. 392 Pumis, 382 Schnecke. So kill screen will decide who will win this game number 2.
Yeah, and so what are our players' capabilities in the kill screen, do you know?
No. I should have known.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Kill screen ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
I'm a professional.
Ooh, an overhang from Schnecke.
Just got anything over to the right, but hits kill screen for 39. He's trying to get any singles. Ooh, Pumis on the verge of a top out. 444.
Oh my goodness.
Schnecke tops out at 441. Pumis just got it by 3,000 points.
Pumis sweats it out. Was waiting on that Tetris. He thought he needed it, but he didn't. He was like 3,000 points in the lead. Which is brilliant, brilliant work. Right there.
So we are in for a good one. It's 1-1. So we make a best of 5 into a best of 3.
Nobody got a long bar at the end.
Exactly. So both players are ready. So let's get game number 3 underway in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. Schnecke. Schnecke. right, both players are up and running on the races.
Yeah, Snecker with a T-Tech setup or a S-spin. Z-spin, I'm sorry, C-spin. Before people get angry at me.
I'm just fine with it.
All right.
Yeah, both players Schnecke und Schnecke. 70k to 52k, still about a Tetris between them.
Pumas with another Tetris. Schnecke doesn't have the stack to score a Tetris at the moment. And he's putting some weight on the right side, so can't be Tetris ready for some lines right now. 58,000 points for Schnecke, 121,000 points for Pumis.
Incredible. Just a second.
Yeah, Schnecke got himself out of it, scores a Tetris in the process, 107,000 points, just a Tetris and chains behind at the moment.
Indeed, indeed. Pumis just cleaned out that center well, that dirty center well. There's a Tetris for that.
Dirty Tetris.
Yep. Filth, I tell you.
And
in the meantime,
Pumis is trying to clean it all the way to the bottom to go for the traditional right side. Uncovers his right well. Is not Tetris ready. He is right now. Scores a Tetris in the process. 180,000 points for Pumis. 143,000 points for Schnecke.
Yep, and Schnecke is playing clean, so could perhaps keep pace with Pumis and just wait for Pumis to mess up so he can scoop up the lead. Very clean play all around. Schnecke now Tetris ready. There's the Tetris, but there's another from Pumis. About 50,000 points between them. Just over 2 Tetrises as we speak. So let's see. There it is. There's Schnecke with a Tetris. Kind of closing that gap a little bit. Pumis finally gets a long bar. So the gap remains the same, but Schnecke will get another Tetris as Pumis has a delayed burn to do and to form it into a well. Both players Tetris ready. Schnecke will cast first blood, but Pumis will follow right behind. About a Tetris and a half between them. Schnecke is the first to being Tetris ready, but will lose it. But he gets it back. Pumis and Schnecke both waiting on that long bar. They get it at the same time. It's a simul Tetris, ladies and gentlemen, and the lead remains the same at about the halfway point.
Yeah, 326 for Pumis, 312 for Schnecke. Schnecke just scored a Tetris. And Pumis account is back. It seems like when one scores a Tetris, the other one follows it very shortly behind. Here once more, Pumis scores a Tetris. Schnecke is Tetris ready, scores a Tetris. So 342, Schnecke 373, Pumis. Just over 30 lines to go before the level 19 transition. And what we saw earlier here on CTP is that both players can play on the kill screen. So, but it's a major factor how your board looks like when you hit the kill screen.
Indeed. You really want that to be low so you can start really either singling it out or being an absolute mad lad and setting up a kill screen Tetris.
Yeah.
So let's find out the strategy that our players will follow. Schnecke misdrops the T. An early shift.
Pumis still clean, scores a Tetris 513. 8 lines to go before the transition. Schnecke is at 421. Is also 8 lines away from transition, but a miracle has to be happening.
Yeah.
If Schnecke can keep up with the score of Pumis.
Yeah, we'll have to see here whether Schnecke can hold pace. But Pumis has transitioned.
He's setting up for a Tetris,
Seems...
but doesn't. This
Oh
doesn't
no!
get it.
Could not get it, but it's 543k. The ball is now in Schnecke's court. 543.5 is the score to beat. Can Schnecke even survive to that point? Oh, that is brilliant. Trying to line it out, trying to do anything to hold on to this, but it's gonna be for naught. Pumis takes game 3. GG's, both players played very well here. Yeah, very, very nicely done, everyone. So yeah, Pumis has already stated ready in chat. We're waiting on Schnecke as well. And Schnecke is ready. Game will begin in 3, 2, 1, and a Tetris.
Yeah, the loser of this match will face Felinho.
So it would seem, yes. Oh my god, what happened? Adam Mattis lost to Alex. Adam has...
In a decider, yeah.
Yeah, Decider made... and Adam has fallen to the loser's bracket. Alex now looking like the odds-on favorite going up against Somalian captain. If he could take on Adam and win. Insane.
Alright, both players with Tetris is on the board. Schnecke just got his first one. Boom's already at 80,000 points. Schnecke's at 31,000 points, but Schnecke's Tetris ready.
Yeah, Pumis already with a commanding lead. Can he hold on to it? He's Tetris ready. Delaying the burn and getting the long bar. Wapow Tetris for Pumis. 106 to 56k. There's another for Schnecke. Wapow to Schnecke. 106 to 80k. About a Tetris between them, a bit over. So both players are stacking clean. Schnecke with a Tetris. Pumis with a Tetris. It's about a Tetris and about 8,000 points after that. There's Schnecke with a Tetris. Pumis cannot muster a Tetris stack just now. Just managed to get it. Both players need the long bar. Where is that long bar? There it is. Pumis gets a Tetris, will reclaim and extend that lead. But both players are playing on a dirty stack now.
Yeah.
Need to bail it out.
Schnecke with a Tetris. Pumis indeed with a pillar on the right. Ooh, misdrops a couple of places.
The long bar manages to pole vault it. Just barely. And gets a double. That should give him a little bit of a relief. Going into the right side. And another chaotic little well forming on his third column. In the meantime, Schnecke has been stacking clean and banging down Tetrises, while Pumis has just been stacking higher and higher. Can Pumis hold on? Pumis basically needs to be clearing out lines every other piece now. But his stack has gotten lower, which I can absolutely commend him for. That was brilliant burning.
Schnecke with a 100,000 points plus lead. 296 for Schnecke, 183 for Pumis.
And it keeps going up. Like, Pumis digging is the exact thing Schnecke wants to force the decider to kind of just keep getting a clean stack and banging down the Tetrises. Schnecke facing a bit of a burn situation of his own just now, but it's still quite contained as we speak. So Schnecke might be able to just clean it up as he already has. And to put up some more Tetrises. Pumas with a Tetris trying to close that gap as we are on the 90 line mark.
Yeah, both players now with a clean stack. Pumas with a Tetris, 241,000 points. Schnecke is a Tetris ready, is at 335,000 points. Of course, the Tetris goes to 359. So what we see now is the exact opposite what we saw in game number 3, where Pumas had that huge lead going into transition, and Schnecke was fighting off a 100,000 points deficit.
We'll find out, I guess, who's gonna be surviving that kill screen. But it looks like the odds-on favorite just now is Schnecke. Unless Schnecke tops out like now, and Pumas has like the perfect game going into the kill screen, I don't see much changing here. And Schnecke continues to bank down Tetrises. That is some amazing stacking we're seeing from both players. But Schnecke has been able to hold on to that for just a little bit longer compared to Pumas.
Yeah, less than 10 lines away from transitioning for both players.
Yeah, so it would seem, as Schnecke continues to get Tetrises, there is another to bring Schnecke to the 500k mark before the transition.
Pumas with 2 misdrops in the middle. One line before transition. And tops out immediately. Tops out at 387. So Schnecke is safe. Force a decider.
That's a decider and a Tetris to go into the kill screen. Yeah, a bunch of holes forming in the stack. Is Schnecke gonna try and Ben Mullen it? Seems like it, but I don't think he can. Yeah, nah. There was no chance for him to put stuff on the left there, so tops out, forces a decider. So yeah, well done to both players. As we go into this last match, Pumas is ready. So, okay, Schnecke says 1 second. That will be respected.
Cool. Then I will grab another glass of water and you can do the countdown.
Okay. Taking a second. In the meantime, let's update some of the match results from the other side of the bracket. I believe our next matches are Hesley and Andre and Adam Mattis versus G-Dudge. Andre currently leading 1-0 on Hesley. Still no results on Adam Mattis versus G-Dudge. But yeah, Tetris and Pumas, Schnecke and Pumas are ready. Good luck to both of you. Your decider shall begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Welcome back. Both players are up and running.
Alright, both players with 8 Tetris already on the boards.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
And
one could just drop a piece right now and no one would bat an eye. But yeah, it seems Pumas has been a bit more lucky on the long bar front. Schnecke, not so much. Getting a few more Tetrises. It's neck and neck.
Schnecke's Tetris ready on... Ooh, was Tetris ready on column 4. Decides to burn it down. Had the chance to go for that Sentinel Tetris. But it's transferring it now back to the right. 63,000 points for Schnecke, 99,000 points for Pumis.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Both players with some delayed burns. Gonna keep that stack in order. Pumis covers his well just as the long bar arrives. Couldn't burn it up quite fast enough. There's a delayed burn and a lovely Tetris from Pumis. Schnecke will get another Tetris. Gonna keep that lead in check. It's 128 to 115 right now.
Yeah, Schnecke with a Tetris takes over the lead and is Tetris ready. Scores another Tetris, so keeps the lead right now. Pumis also with a Tetris. So we are in for a close one right now. Pumis is a Tetris ready at the moment. Scores a Tetris 180. Schnecke is a Tetris ready. And scores a Tetris goes to 207,000 points. So we can say that Schnecke really took over the lead from Pumis.
Yeah. But there really isn't much of a mistake there. Really, both players are stacking really clean. After a while, it's just a matter of the luck of the draw here.
Yeah.
How many Tetrises you get, when you get them. Do you get them as you have the well ready and set and ready for a long bar, or did you just cover it up? That's like...
Schnecke just got really lucky that he got 2 long bars in a row when he was Tetris ready on both occasions that he got a long bar, so that's how he took over the lead.
Yeah.
Pumis is playing clean ever since the start. Schnecke is playing clean ever since the start. Lovely S-spin. And
yeah, lovely all around. Schnecke still banging down those Tetrises. They are neck and neck on this decider. There's about less than a Tetris between them. Pumis will reclaim the lead and break through the 300k with that Tetris. Schnecke will get another Tetris to go to exactly 320k. No more point, no more, no less. Pumis Tetris ready. There's the long bar. Wow, Tetris for Pumis, extending the lead. Schnecke had to cover the well, which might lead to Pumis getting a bit more of a lead. That well, was nearly ready, but no burns happened. So now there's a lot of weight on Pumis' stack as Schnecke scores a Tetris and his leads 5,000 points behind. But Pumis got a Tetris again.
Yeah, 376 for Pumis, 371 for Schnecke, less than 30 lines away from level 19. So yeah, anything is still on the table. And Pumis is a Tetris ready. Ooh, lovely, cool. Lovely L-tuck from Pumis and a Tetris after.
Yeah, that was brilliant there. Both players over 400k, and nobody has any significant leads just now. It's like a Tetris between them, 425 to 416. Pumis with a marginal lead gets a Tetris, and Schnecke fires back. There's 3,000 points between them.
Kill screen coming up in 12 lines. Schnecke with another Tetris.
Schnecke reclaims the lead. Pumis, and arguably the first time we've seen him in a dirty stack in the last 8 lines, goes for a 3 off the ground center well.
Dirty, but didn't know what to do with that J-piece. Got a very dirty Tetris, but didn't know what to do with the J-piece that came after. Schnecke transitions.
500k.
Pumis is 2 lines away, but probably that's full with that J-piece is what cost him the match. Tops out at 480,000 points. Schnecke is safe for this decider.
Incredible. Schnecke was able to just barely clutch out a lead in these last 10 lines. Really, the rest of the match, you could not fault either of these players for. It was those last 10 lines that really made or broke that really decided the entire thing.
Yeah.
Which was an incredible game overall. And GG's to both Pumis and Schnecke.
So let's see what that does for the bracket. Schnecke and Murke are still in the winners bracket. Kedenya will face Tim. Pumis will face Felinho right now in round 2 of the loser brackets. Then after that we will have the quote-unquote finals for our side of the bracket, Schnecke versus Burgers, and the winner of the matches that are happening next. And after that we are going to our big brother, to the Classic Tetris PAL stream for the remaining of this tournament. So I will set up the loser rounds 2 right now, and we will be back in just a bit.
Alright, yeah. We'll be right back with that. The final scores for that last game were 480 to 520. Schnecke taking it with a couple Tetrises when Pumis couldn't match him. Really, that was really how close that was.
Alright, we are back with the loser round 2. On your left side, Kedenya and Tim. On your right side, Pumis and Felinho. So the winners of this match will face each other in the next match. So if we can get readies in chats, then we can get this round 2 of the loser brackets underway. Felinho is already ready. Pumis is ready. Kedenya is ready. So we are waiting for Tim for the ready.
I have returned.
Hello, welcome back.
All right, how are we looking? Is everybody ready?
Not yet.
Just now?
I need
Think we
to.
just got ready for everyone?
Yeah, now we do. So
Very good.
let's get game 1 of this loser run 2 underway. In 3, 2, 1, a Tetris.
3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right. So it's Cadenia versus Tim, Pumas versus Felinio. In this round, Jesus. This round of the losers bracket.
Yeah, this blue, this red.
It seems Cadenia reached this point by defeating Eliwa 3-1, but being swept by Merkish 3-0. And he's facing Tim, who unfortunately lost to Schnecke 3-2. And after an unfortunate disqualification for missing the match by Blau, he has made it here. Meantime, Pumas is at 3-1 with Blau, and then lost to Schnecke on the decider. Felinio lost to Merkish in the first round, but defeated Eliwa 3-0. So, very capable players. They can definitely win a matches. They have done so before. Let's see if they can hold on to that.
Yeah, score update. Cadenia is at 136,000 points. Tim is at 105,000 points at the moment. Pumas at 24,000 points. Felinio scores it. Tetris goes to 103,000 points. Pumas had a rough start, already at 31 lines, but only at 48,000 points. The best part for him is that we're still early in the game, so anything is still possible.
Yeah, he seems to have cleaned it up a little bit, and he's now stacking clean with some questionable placements, but still that there isn't really that much drama in his stack as of right now. He can probably burn it down. In the meantime, Tim with a huge, gigantic O-Spire, which now just developed a little twin brother. Meantime, Felinio and Cadenia are both stacking clean. Felinio with a hole in his stack. We'll have to plug that soon. But Tim and Cadenia look to be the cleanest of the bunch. But Cadenia leading with a commanding 279 to 144. Pumas and Felinio. Felinio also... Oh, Felinio tops out!
164. So...
164, 160.
Pumas, you need to reach 165,000 points. And then you're safe for game 1. Tim finally got that column 3 Tetris he's been building for forever.
And thankfully Pumas is starting to burn down on that little, on those holes that look a bit like a zipper. He's finally unzipping his well there. Just Cadenia really going to town on that dirty center, on that dirty right well. There's the long bar. Wapow, just for Cadenia.
Yeah, Cadenia now at 377,000 points. That's a huge lead. Tim is at 211,000 points, almost 200,000 point lead for Cadenia. Pumas, on the other hand, is lining it out to 165.
Yeah, indeed. Just barely had a bit of drama there, but is cleaning it up now. Cadenia at 90 lines with a banger of a score, 425k to Tim's 241. Pumas still about 44,000 points away from getting that game. Is he going to try and build up a Tetris well to try and really get close to it? If he tries to line it out, he would be cutting it fine. As a matter of fact, I don't think he can do it with just singles and before the kill screen. He would have to get something a bit more spicy. He does get a Tetris well.
But does he get a long bar? Yes.
There it is. You asked for it, and he received it. There it is. And 14,000 more points for Pumis.
Tim going for another sensible Tetris. Row 2 gets that sensible Tetris.
Brilliant, but that does not erase the fact that he is 200,000 points behind Cadena. He's trying to bridge that gap any which way he can, but Cadena, in his ever chaotic style, continues to plug these holes. Meanwhile, Pumis is nearly there. Just needs to line it out a little bit more. He's exactly at the score to beat. Needs anything more, like
a push down point will do it.
No, but he does a single, and that's it. And Pumis will take that game 1. In the meantime, Tim and Cadena, just a little bit before the kill screen, will build a column 9, but hangs the L piece. As Tim is fighting in the kill screen, he is pretty high, but can't line it out. And so both players top out, with Cadena being the superior player in that arrangement.
Yeah.
Players on our right-hand side and our left-hand side are ready. So we'll just do a quick countdown.
2, 1, Tetris.
Tetris, let's go.
Tetris.
Pumis and Foligno, Tim and Cadena. That is the order in which they all started. They commence with the Tetrising. Foligno with a few teeth in his stack. Pumis with a Tetris and a bit of a canyon. Tim and a little bit of Cadena are the cleanest stacks so far. Foligno with a big overhang, which will have to be burned down in quick fashion. Pumis, clean but not Tetris ready. Tim definitely Tetris ready. Cadena is Tetris ready. Left side, it's neck and neck at about 2 Tetrises until Tim gets a Tetris. Cadena is very high. What happened to Cadena's stack? Oh no!
Cadena
tops out. And Tim takes game 2.
So it's 1-1 over on the right side. Foligno is at 41,000 points. Pumis at 77,000 points. Pumis scores a Tetris, goes to 101,000 points. So on the left side, both players are ready. So let's count you down for game number 3.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Or Texas.
Texas, yeah, whatever.
Tea towel. I don't know.
Tetris.
Tetris. And Tim and Cadena are off and running for their game 3. Pumis and Foligno are fighting on. Pumis with a lovely Tetris. Foligno has hung an O piece. Needs to get that burned. A double there could do it. A couple singles will also do it. Maybe even forge a column 2 dirty Tetris. Or a triple.
He's Tetris ready right now. So really wants a long bar ASAP because he had to block off the right well.
Ooh, you hate to see it. Just as the long bar came, that's when the well was blocked.
But finally he got a Tetris.
Goes. Yeah, but not before Pumis extends a 100k point lead. So
on the left side, we're neck and neck. Cadena has a 1 Tetris lead, but Tim scores a Tetris, goes to 101. Cadena scores a Tetris, goes to 116,000 points. So it's pretty even on the left side.
Yeah, it's neck and neck. About a Tetris between them. Cadena cleaning his stack. Tim building up his stack. Cadena finally with a sizable lead over Tim. Meanwhile, Foligno and Pumis with a few holes in his stack. Foligno not that far behind, actually with an even dirtier stack. Gets long bar over to get some things cleaned up.
Tim in serious trouble right now.
Oh, Tim is very high.
Can he get anything over to the left? The answer will be nope. tops out at 129,000 points, so Cadenia is safe for game number 3. Gets his second heart.
Gets his second heart. Cadenia is on match point. And Felinio is playing on just now, trying to keep pace with Pumis, and seems to be doing well for himself so far. About 65,000 points between them. That's 2 Tetris's point a bit. But yeah, Cadenia and Tim, both players are ready to go here. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And as I say that, Felinio tops out, meaning Pumis gets his second heart. Yeah, he had a really tall spire, could not bring it down. So yeah, Felinio topped out. Pumis breaking into 300k, getting that second heart. Waiting on Pumis to get ready so we can count them in. There they are. So 3, 2, 1. Tetris on game 3 on the right. Tim and Cadenia, you guys are going strong. Tim leading by about a Tetris. Both players stacking clean as Cadenia evens up the playing field and Tim extends a lead again.
Yeah, 48,000 points for Cadenia. Misdrops that T-piece. Tim is at 71,000 points at the moment. Cadenia has a bit of cleaning to do, because you don't want to really score Tetrises from row 2, from row 3 I should say. So it's going for a column 9 Tetris setup.
That is looking great.
And gets that
It's
column 9.
Real nice. Felinio gets a Tetris on his end. Second one for him, I believe. Pumis not able to score a Tetris just yet. Started off with a dirty stack, and Felinio gets this chance to kind of extend a lead here and give himself a fighting chance in his set. Meanwhile, Cadenia and Tim, both players fighting hard. Tim with a minor lead would lead him into a decider.
Yeah, Cadenia still a bit of cleaning to do. Sets up for another column 9 Tetris. Gets it. 136 for Cadenia, 153 for Tim. Tim is a Tetris ready. Cadenia is not Tetris ready, but transfers the well back to the right. And setting up for Tetris, gets it. Over on the right side, Pumis at 50,000 points. It's not going his way in this game right now. Felinio's a 100,000 points lead now with 151. And a Tetris ready.
Yeah, very good. Pumis and Felinio are fighting hard there, but Felinio has extended a huge, hefty lead of 197,000 points. Meanwhile, Tim is stacking quite clean, while Cadenia has a lot of holes in his stack, which he needs to get clean quick as he can. Gets another double. Gets a single to get another hole covered.
Alright, Pumis is almost clean. Scores a row 2 Tetris. 117,000 points. Felinio still in the lead. 210,000 points at the moment. And is a Tetris ready. Gets a long bar. Puts it over to the right. Scores a Tetris.
A lovely middle center well. Dirty Tetris for Pumis. Not so lovely O-piece overhang by Tim. He'll have to tuck something in there. We'll see what he's going to find, or what the game is going to give him. Gets a little single, tucks an S-piece covering his center well, and he is suddenly in a bit of trouble, having to clean all of that mess up. What is going to happen?
Yeah, Cadenia is going for was going for a column 5 Tetris, so we saw everything from Cadenia in this stream already. The left side, the right side, center wells 2 to 9 somewhere. He's not afraid to use it. Tim got a second control. Tetris once more. Still has the lead. 361 for Tim, 323 for Cadena. Also, Foligno just widened up the lead a little bit. He's at 333, while Pumas is at 245. All stacks are looking clean. Some have a delay burn setup, but nothing too worried about.
Yeah, so far, so good. Oh,
Ooh.
Tim!
Tim
has topped out.
386.092.
Oh, and so Cadena will need to beat that in the last 12 lines. Oh.
And wants to finish it in style, but is he got a long bar in
Pumas
time?
tops out as well. There's a long bar. Ooh!
Cadena with a very risky play. So Pumas tops out.
Pumas tops out as well, and Foligno takes game 3. Foligno, you can top out. You've won this one in a commanding fashion, as Cadena has won the set and advances to the next round. Cadena will be going up against whoever wins between Pumas and Foligno. So, Foligno, whenever you're able, please top out. You have won game 3. Okay, there he goes. GG ready. So both our players are ready. Let's get started with game 4. It'll begin in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And I forgot to mention, congratulations to Cadena for moving on to the next round. Commiserations to Tim for going out of the tournament. We hope to see you next month. All right, both players are up and running. Foligno and Pumas. Both getting, well, Foligno getting a Tetris. Pumas not as lucky just yet. Foligno Tetris ready with a little tuck setup. Manages to kind of even it up a little bit. We'll decide to go for a delayed burn. Turn this into just a little well. While Pumas is stacking that perfect stack. Getting his first Tetris. It's 32k to 69,920.
Oh, but couldn't do that L tuck. So,
lots of teeth.
And Pumas will top out. Foligno forced a decider. So, we'll see.
Oh dear.
Game number 5 between both.
Yeah, Foligno, please stop out so we can get that decider going. Deary me. That was just super unfortunate. You could tell, like, with that soft reset, he was just, like, not feeling that at all. And yeah, both players are ready. Let's get that DBer going in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There is Pumas. There is Foligno.
We're on the way for another decider here on the B stream of this Classic Tetris PAL January of 2021.
First of the year. Let's see who's gonna take this game and hopefully be still in with a shot at the title.
Who will face Cadena in the losers round 3? Also coming up next is Murke versus Schnecke in the winners bracket.
Yeah.
So that is coming up after this game. Cadena versus the winner of this game and Murke versus Schnecke.
Yep, these are the two matches. And so we will know for a fact between that set of matches who will be going to the main stream and they will be competing against each other for a spot in the losers' semifinals. Top 4 finish.
Yeah.
Going for the last of the 4 people we will see up next.
Score updates: Pumis at 125,000 points, Felio at 123,000 points. Both players are Tetris ready and a simul Tetris, so nothing really changes score-wise. But Felio with another Tetris, 170,000 points for Felio, 148,000 points for Pumis. It's neck and neck, Schnecke and Schnecke in this decider.
Yeah, it's very close. Literally nothing between them.
Oh, Felio with misdrops that long bar and tops out at 171. So Pumis is safe, 197. I wanted to say that Felio had a long bar dependency on the left, so that he needed to burn that stack down before he could reach anything over there. But then he misdrops that long bar, and that means that Pumis moves on.
Oh my goodness.
And we have a Scandinavian battle. Cadenia versus Pumis.
Oh my goodness. That is just absolutely the worst way to go here. Just hanging that long bar and not being able to get anything over, that is terrible. Terrible way to go. The biggest commiserations for Felino. We hope to see you next month. Hope you've shaken off that defeat until then and you've come back stronger against all of these incredibly strong players.
Yeah, meanwhile on the other stream, Adam is playing against Andre and he's behind 2-0 right now.
He's what?
He's behind.
He is behind!
Yes. I will set up the final matches here on Sir Macer. Schnecke versus Merker and Cadenia versus Pumis. So we will be back in a moment.
Yeah. In the meantime, Alex has defeated Somalian captain 3-1, and Alex is guaranteed a top 3 finish in this tournament. From 8th seed to top 3, this is nothing to sneeze at. That performance. So we'll be doing our last set of matches here. We'll find out who will be going to that main stream. So yeah, just one minor correction from the things I had said earlier about who was going to win this set of matches. So it seems that the winner of Cadenia versus Pumis will be going up against Somalian captain. Winner of the loser of Schnecke versus Metkish will be facing whoever wins between Andre and Adam. I hope you're all enjoying these matches. Who is Pahirumba? Is that Andre? Lucy, you are too kind. Andre, oh dear. Appears as though Cadenia is sizing up the competition before we get started. Well, if you defeat Pumis, you will be going up against Somalian first. So Find out what happens. He is taking on Adam, of all people. And yeah. Already 2-0 up.
Alright, let's get the final sets here on Sir Mazer underway. On your left we have Schnecke and Murke fighting it out in the winners brackets. On your right we have Kedenya and Pumis fighting it out in the loser bracket here. The final matches here on Sir Mazer. And then we move you all over to Classic Tetris PAL for the remaining of this tournament. If I can get readies in chats. I see Murke.
Have one from Murkish and Kedenya. Schnecke and Pumis are the people that are left.
Alright, Pumis is ready. And we finally got...
Heps.
Yeah, I was going to say, we finally got the PV of Captain.
Yes, that is great. Schnecke, wherefore art thou?
Schnecke, wer bist du?
Where? I need you.
Alright, I think we're going to start the right side. And then I shall ping Schnecke on Discord and bring out the freest timer. So Kedenya and Pumis, if I can get a ready in chat once more, and after that we will start your match.
Okay, right. Both right at the same time. Let's get you guys going. Game 1. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Nailed it. Pumis is off and running. Kedenya is off and running. Players, well, Pumis just got the first Tetris. Kedenya not able to muster a well just yet. There's a third column well. Kedenya never fails to bring out some chaotic wells in play. But that has also cost him a bit of stack health as Pumis scores another Tetris. Kedenya has not been able to... Oops.
My bad, sorry.
No, bad intro.
I just hit
there's Schnecke.
Hit a short key.
Ah, yes. All right, there's Schnecke, there's Merkish. Both players ready. Get yourselves ready. Get started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Oh, Pumis is stacking very high though, but cannot get the long bar over. Tops out at 80,940. I'll post the score. That's the score to beat for Kedenya. Could just line it out. Could get a Tetris and get it over with. There's the Tetris. There's the first heart for Kedenya. I don't know if we have the right... If Schnecke's stream is playing right now or if it's frozen.
Let me fix it first. Are yeah, you can count them down.
All right, Pumis. What about Cadenia? Waiting on Cadenia to state their readiness. Okay, there we go. Bright side is ready for game 2. Good luck. It will begin in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Schnecke, your stream is not working at the moment.
Yes.
Let me quickly check it here. On the other hand, Smurkers, please continue playing.
Yep. Murkish, please continue playing.
Alright, Paul, if you take it over, I will mute myself for a bit.
Very good. So, Cadenia and Pumis. Cadenia with 1 Tetris, but also some really tall spires. He will have to resolve that in due time, but with the amount of long bars he keeps getting, his stack is just not looking up to snuff. In the meantime, Pumis has a few holes of his own, but is able to clean them up quickly. Cadenia manages to get the first step of burning down, which is to getting a flat stack. Nothing with any egregious spires, while Pumis is scoring Tetrises and taking the lead. It is 32k to 55k. In the meantime, Merkish is, well, kind of playing on his lonesome just now. They don't seem... Oh, dearie me.
Because
Well,
on the browser, he is also not playing.
yeah, so I believe we're gonna have to take Schnecke's word for whenever he tops out what score he gets.
Yeah, Schnecke, when you top out, please leave it on the rocket screen. Reconnect your stream so we can verify it after you are done playing.
Yes, so please don't menu out of that screen. Keep playing. Merkish is at 328 for Schnecke. Cadenia and Pumis. Cadenia with some very big holes, well, a lot of small holes rather, in his stack. Pumis building strong, maintaining a lead. Cadenia is barely able to muster a well every once in a while, so Pumis just needs to get the long bars. There is one. Wapow, Tetris for Pumis. About 56,000 points between them. Merkish on an absolute banger of a pace. Is it 400k just now? Oh, but Cadenia was eventually topped out, and Pumis will be taking game 2.
So we
Okay,
are
Schnecke.
1-1. Capture froze, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep, well, we are aware of that then. You just keep it on the rocket screen where it shows your score, and we will verify your score once you're there when you refresh the capture. Pumis, thank you for topping out. You have taken game 2. So, Cadenia is ready. Pumis is ready. Let's get you guys' match going in game 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Madikish is still building, about to hit 500k before we reach 115 lines, which is definitely not a pace to sneeze at here.
Yeah, the right side is on the way.
Yep. No player has scored a Tetris yet.
If you hear screaming on the background, that's my daughter, and she needs to go to bed and she doesn't want. So there's nothing going on here. That's just it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it. Very, very good. Merkish about to transition, but he has gotten 572,000 points. He could get himself 600k right here, right now. Filthy, absolute filth of a Tetris, and he is getting... Oh! He could very...
Could it spin that long bar? 599.
599 is the score to beat.
Just shy of 600,000 points.
Yeah, Cadena and Pumis are playing on. But what a banger of a score by Medikish, really setting a statement.
Yeah, on the right side, Gdynia and Pumis. Gdynia at 140,000 points. And Pumis at 113,000 points. So Schnecke, whenever you taps out, please leave it on the rocket screen. Restart your stream if necessary. And show us the score so we can verify it.
Yep.
On the right side, Gdynia at 211,000 points. Pumis at 166. Merke, your score was 599,860. Just 140 points shy of 600k.
I think we're looking for Schnecke's score. As soon as able is Schnecke.
Oh, Gdynia tops out.
Gdynia tops out at 218,500. And that's the score to beat for Pumis.
So now 196 with a Tetris. Pumis is safe.
That...
Yeah, Pumis is safe, can top out. And
yep. Pumis, you've taken the game in the heart. Schnecke says that Merkish won. Yeah. So if you refresh the cap card, we'll be able to.
369,157 was the score of Schnecke.
369,157. Okay, so I'm going to start the right side game because they said that they're ready. And whenever Schnecke has their capture card back up and running, we'll get that game going as well. So, Gdynia and Pumis, your game 4 will begin in 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Quick score update from the other side. Adam managed to win in a decider against Andre. So Adam is still...
Wait, no.
Yeah, sorry.
No, Andre won.
Oh, really? Oh, wait. I've messed up. Yeah, Andre won.
Andre in an upset takes Adam on a decider. Oh. This tournament is full of upsets, and our top seed is as good as gone. But you can't fault him for trying. Both of the games that he lost went down to a decider. So, valiant effort all over the place. But yeah, Andre advances to the next round.
Gdynia just with a Tetris. Schnecke says that he thinks that his capture card works.
Okay, let's see it. Just go into the level select screen and just cycle around a little bit. And that should work.
Gdynia with another Center World Tetris. 119,000 points for Gdynia. 63,000 points for Pumis. Thank you, Classic Tetris PAL, for the rates. We are nearly done with our side of the brackets. We have...
Yeah, we will find out soon.
Yeah,
there's Schnecke. Okay, there's Schnecke cycling about. Hello, Arkina. Hello, RVP. Hello, everybody from the Classic Tetris PAL stream. This is our last set of matches, and we'll be able to send it right back to you for the remainder of the tournament. Okay, everybody seems ready on the left side, so Merkish and Schnecke, your game begins in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Gdynia and Pumis currently also in a grudge match. 196 for Gdynia, 123 for Pumis, who just got a Tetris.
Yeah, Gdynia with a little square overhang, and is trying to fix it nicely.
Yeah, very nicely done there. Not out of the woods, but still. A T-piece tucked right in there, and the long bar for a well. Cadena, no stranger to chaotic wells, as we have seen.
Yes, 25,000 points for Schnecke, 27,000 points for Merke, 272,000 points for Cadena, 177,000 points for Pumis. Cadena is walking away with his lead right now, really wants that decider, doesn't want to be eliminated as of right now.
Exactly.
And Pumis
Schnecke
is...
with a big old spire on the right. That side's getting pretty tall, but he's managing to burn it down very quickly. No extra fuss needed here. But Merkish is developing a lead. It's 58k to 121. Cadena and Pumis. Cadena still with a commanding lead here. 342 to 222.
Yeah, the stack of Schnecke is looking clean. Scores a Tetris. It's now at 105. Merke at 147. So Merke has a 2 Tetris lead at the moment.
Make that 3. But yeah, lovely gameplay. Finally, everybody seems to be playing clean now. 151, 171. Merkish leading over Schnecke. 373 to 272. Cadena leading over Pumis. And Cadena just got 2 Tetrises in a row to break into the 400k. About to have a banger of a pace. While Merkish also is scoring real high now. But there's only a Tetris difference between him and Schnecke.
Yeah, on the right side, we have almost 20 lines to go before the 19 transition. Ooh, Pumas with that long bar on column 9. Can he get anything over to the right now? Just answer is yes. But and Pumas really plays aggressively. Knows he can't let anything other than a Tetris.
Yeah. He essentially needs Cadena. Well, even when Cadena tops out, he needs to pull out some miracles here. But he hangs an S piece.
Just got the long bar over to the right.
Yeah, Paul vaults the long bar, but does transition into the kill screen with 382 and a stack that is not looking healthy. So he's just going to top out and send that match to a decider. Cadena, whenever you're ready, you can top out. But congratulations on that banger of a score.
On the right side, on the left side, it's neck and neck. 344 for Schnecke, 361. No, well, 384 for Merke. Merke just got a Tetris. And Schnecke had a bit of cleaning to do. While Merke is slamming down Tetris after Tetris. And Pumis is ready for game number 5.
Alright. We're waiting on Cadena, who's going on into level 21. He's just playing on. Ooh, but a lot of overhangs. I can't seem to get anything over to the left, so he's just going to top out. 565, level 22. Crazy pace here.
Yeah, on the left side, we are nearing transition, less than 25 lines away. Merke at 476, Schnecke at 421. One mistake and it can be fatal. And on the right side, they are ready. So let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
All right, decider on the right. Game 2 playing on the left. These guys are really holding on to that pace.
Let's see what they can do in the kill screen.
Okay, Merkish transitions in the kill screen, has a set Tetris well set up, but it's covered now. There's quite a bit of weight on it, but cannot do anything. It's 522. What will Schnecke do? 522, 640. A Tetris could do it right here. Just where is the long bar? There it is. And Schnecke ties it up.
We have
and
a
plays on.
1-1 game on the left side. Remember, that's the winner's bracket.
Yeah. Whoever wins there goes up against Alex in the winner's final.
So on the right side, 58,000 points for Cadenia, 63,000 points for Pumis. We are 25 lines in there. So score-wise, line-wise, neck and neck. And on the left side, both are ready. So let's go.
Yeah.
For game number 3 on the left side in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Tetris. All right, good luck on the left side. Right side plays on. Pumis getting a Tetris, breaking into the 100k barrier. Just behind Cadenia, who just cannot seem to muster a clean stack, but does get a dirty Tetris to keep Pumis at bay. Pumis, in the meantime, has a clean stack, gets another Tetris.
Ooh, misdrop by Cadenia. Another misdrop.
Cadenia hanging in another.
So
Two big overhangs.
Can be fatal.
Get anything to the left.
He needs to. And the answer is no.
No.
164, 540 for Cadenia. So,
Yep.
Pumis, you need to go to 156. That's the score you need to reach.
166.
I'm sorry.
You said 156.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. 166.
Yeah.
166.
And
Either way,
Tetris is gonna do it.
with a Tetris, he got it.
Pumis, you have won the game, and you'll be going up against Somalian Captain on the main stream when Schnecke versus Merkish ends on this side. Congratulations, Pumis. Commiserations, Cadenia. We'll see you next month if you're willing to join us. All right, over to Schnecke versus Merkish. It's 1-1 there, as Schnecke is leading by about 1.5 Tetrises. Make that 2.5 with that Tetris over there. And Merkish with a bit of a hole, but will probably build a well over that. Sure enough, there is a Tetris.
Yeah, 183 for Merker, 215 for Schnecke. Schnecke in the lead. But it's getting drought. It really needs it a J or long bar. Didn't get any of them. So it's playing risky at the moment. It's time for Merker to catch up.
Yeah, it's about, well, half a Tetris between the two of them. Merkish will reclaim the lead with that one. Schnecke, a bit dirty up top, will have to clean that up. Opens up the door for Merkish to stack a bunch of long bars, one on top of the other.
So
There you go.
260 for Merker, 255 for Schnecke. Just like game number 2, we have a real game on our hands. And simultaneous Tetris. Schnecke with a long bar dependency on the left. So you pretty much want to fill that in first when you get a long bar.
Basically. Alright. Bit of a hole, but he manages to cover it up. But not before a long bar comes. But there's another. Merkish has fully broken through to the 300k barrier. Schnecke yet to do that. But does have fewer lines, so that might play a role here. Schnecke does have to start making
a long bar
burns,
over to the right.
Oh, the overhangs!
Tops out 285. So Merker is safe for game number 3. Gets his second heart.
Medicus, you have done it.
Alright, Merker is ready.
Let's see. Schnecke. What could perhaps be the last game of this match? Unless Schnecke has something to say about that.
Gio, we are in the last match. This is the quote-unquote finals of our stream. Schnecke and Merker are fighting it out in the winner's bracket.
Winner goes up to face Alex in the winner's finals. And yeah, loser goes down to face Andre. But yeah, both players are ready. Let's get them going. 3, 2, 1. Tetris!
Tetris.
Tetris. Random useless trivia. I have found my way through 2 liters of OJ throughout the duration of this tournament. Why? Are you okay?
I've kept myself managed to drink 2 glasses of water during the duration of this tournament. So, how's your coffee?
It is long done now, and I have I've gotten myself some water instead. Don't forget to stay hydrated, folks.
Yes.
Get yourself a glass of water.
Merker with an unfortunate start of this game number 4. Hasn't scored a Tetris, but really needs to clean it up right now. Is going very dirty. And gets a dirty Tetris.
Brilliant. We'll try and hold on to that center well then. Instead of trying to transition the well to like 1 row down. So Medkish, lovely center well. There it goes. And there's another. Oh my god, both players over 100k points just now. Less than a Tetris between them.
Schnecke got a couple of missed drops. So he needs the right pieces right now.
Yeah. Yeah, T-piece would have done lovely as a tuck, but he'll take its use now. There we go.
And burns it down. Merker with an NOL Tetris, the left side, 148 for Merker, 131 for Schnecke.
Yeah.
Schnecke uncovers his right well. Is a Tetris ready? Merker is not Tetris ready in the slightest at this moment.
Incredible Tetris being played here. There's about a Tetris and a half difference. Markish with a bit of a... still keeps that hole in his stack. Schnecke opting instead to stack clean and to the right. Medkish has also opted for the right side well. And gets a Tetris.
Schnecke with a triple.
Yeah, breaking into the 200k mark for Medkish.
And despite playing on row 2, Merker's taking the lead. 245 for Merker, 195 for Schnecke. Schnecke has a bit unfortunate RNG, has to burn a lot before he can score any Tetrises. Schnecke burns 72 lines at the moment. Merker's burned 71 lines, but has a 50,000 point lead at the moment.
Incredible work here from everyone.
Yeah, Merkus is really digging that row 2 Tetris setup.
Yeah, he seems fine with having that hole in his stack, and hey, oh, I think he's finally digging it down, but there is a lot of weight on that stack.
332 for Merker, 299 for Schnecke. Schnecke with a Tetris goes to 322. And it's Schnecke und Schnecke.
Very much so. Less than a Tetris between them. Matakish will make sure it's more than that. Schnecke can only clean up and join Matakish in what could only be a symmetrical row 1 hole.
So Merkit still on that row 2 setup.
Schnecke has cleaned it up.
Yeah, and a kill screen in at 25 lines. So Schnecke has a Tetris behind at the moment. Ooh, misdrop by Merker with that S piece. So the second time we are, and the second time we are close to kill screen, that a player makes a mistake that might cost him the match, because Schnecke takes over the lead. 448.
Yeah, let's see. Final 5 lines. About a Tetris between them. Simul Tetris and Merkish transitions to the kill screen. Schnecke does as well. Merkish will top out, and Schnecke sweats it out for a decider.
So we could only end one way here. And that's the decider before we send everyone back to the rights, to the main channel.
All right, third decider for Schnecke. Yeah, not wrong actually. Every single game he has won in this tournament has been a decider. Against Tim, against Pumis, against Merkish.
Yeah. Merkish is ready.
Merkish is ready.
Schnecke is ready, so let's go. Decider time, debut time in 3, 2, 1. A Tetris.
Tetris.
Yeah, the winner of this match will face Alex H in the finals, and the loser of this match will face Andre, who defeated Adam MTS in a decider. So it's not easy whether you win or lose.
Yeah, still. I mean, at this point, with so many people here, this gets really competitive after a while.
Yes. Merker with a Tetris. Just got lucky that he could clean it out, because he was pretty high up. Same goes for Schnecke at his moment. Both players uncovered the right well. Schnecke with a longbar dependency on column 6. Ooh, but doesn't get a longbar. It gets a longbar right now.
Ooh, finally.
It gets another longbar.
Ooh, saved by the long bars, though. I don't think that we would have seen much more of Schnecke if that wasn't the case.
Schnecke with a Tetris goes to 114,000 points. Merke is at 125,000 points, but scores his Tetris go 148. So just about a 2 Tetris lead for Merke at this moment.
Oof. And they continue stacking on. They are, for the most part, pretty clean. Schnecke lays on. Yeah, both players are now Tetris ready. Schnecke gets a Tetris Merkish, building up for one.
Yeah, 187 for Schnecke to 19 for Merke.
Very good, very good.
Schnecke with a Tetris. Merker counters it with a Tetris of his own. And another Tetris for Merker.
All right, exciting times lie ahead. We still have a long way to go before the kill screen. With a gap this small, it could go either way. Schnecke getting a Tetris there just now. 265 to 297.
Yeah, both players are playing pretty clean at the moment.
Yeah,
Merker, Tetris ready, gets a Tetris. Schnecke, Tetris ready, gets a Tetris. So neither player can walk away with a lead right now.
Yeah, no, not just yet. Not when Schnecke is transitioning from a third column to a fourth column. Really putting the pressure on Merkish to stack clean and get some Tetrises down. Yeah, Schnecke on the fourth column, holding on to that. Had a little bit of a scare on that second column long bar drop, but got the second one over to the left.
Just barely put that long bar back to the fourth column.
Yeah. Both players keeping a virtually similar pace here. Medikish breaking into 400k just before Schnecke.
Schnecke with another long bar dependency, one on the right and one on column 3.
Yeah.
It's not ideally when the kill screen hits in 21 lines.
Yeah, Schnecke will have to clean that up stat. And does so very nicely. They got the long bar at just the right time. Couldn't spin the T.
470 for Merker, 415 for Schnecke, and it looks like once more that a mistake around the 110 line mark will cost a player the match.
And that OP Spire in the last few rows columns really might just cost it for him.
Yeah, Merker 3 lines away from transition is playing amazingly clean.
Incredible, yeah. Let's see that last, well, the penultimate Tetris. Oh, but Schnecke covered the well. Oh no. We'll have to transition regardless. We can't get a Tetris. Cannot get a Tetris, rather. No, that's going to be a top out and the match for Merkish. 3-2. It seems third time was unlucky for Schnecke. And Schnecke is dropping in the loser's bracket against Andre. GG's to you both. But it seems only one could prevail, and that was Merkish. All these matches were incredibly close as well, so you guys should not fault yourselves for anything. That was very good.
Yes. Alright, let's take a final look at the bracket here on Sir Mazer. Arjuna, you can start streaming. We will be with you within props a minute or 90 seconds. So
yeah, for that sweet, sweet top 6.
Alright, so if you look at the standings, the winners finals. Right now, Alex 8, seat number 8, will face Merker, seat number 2. In the loser brackets semifinals, we have Schnecke, seat number 6, Andre, seat number 9. They are facing each other, and in the other semifinal, it's Somalian captain as seat number 5 facing Pumas as seat number 14. So we will go back to the classic Tetris PAL. Before I let you all go, Paul, thank you very much for being my co-commentator.
Thank you for having me.
Mainly being the main commentator.
Yeah, and Adam was eliminated by Andre, yeah.
Yes, oh wait, we have a streamception. Alright. Thank you very much, Rocco. It was a pleasure to host it. And
It was a pleasure to commentate.
let's see, we host it real soon. Once more, for now, have an amazing time at the Classic Tetris PAL. Good luck to all the players that are still involving. Thank you very much for all the players in Tier 1 and Tier 2 that were playing today and yesterday, but unfortunately already got eliminated. For me, Sir Mazer, and for Polister, I wish you all a very happy evening and have fun over at a Classic Tetris PAL.
Yep. Enjoy.